Welcome back, guys. So today Nintendo has announced that the NES Classic Edition will be returning June 29th. So they also state this system and the SNES Classic Edition are expected to be available through the end of the year. So all the way through the holidays, right? Kind of interesting, cool news. You know, we knew they were going to re-release the NES Classic Edition. We just didn't have an exact date or any kind of numbers. Obviously, they're still not sharing any kind of numbers here, but it does sound pretty good. Like maybe they learned from their mistakes, but then were these mistakes to begin with? The NES Classic was notoriously underproduced. Not everybody who wanted one could get one, and that was unfortunate. So that's why they said, hey, we're going to be re-releasing them. Japan got, announced the other day that they're getting a Shonen Jump version, a gold version of the Famicom Mini, and I thought that was pretty sweet. I was hoping they would make some kind of announcement like that, but this is fine. Re-release of the original version, NES Classic Edition, which is what we kind of expected to begin with because that's what they said. Now we got that firm date. We don't know exact numbers, but when this came out a couple years ago, everybody was buying them up, selling them for triple the amount and whatnot. My advice to you is if you did not get one the last time around, man, stay focused on seeing if you could pre-order it somewhere. Amazon, GameStop, Best Buy. I would say Toys R Us, but rest in peace, Toys R Us. Just keep an eye out there because I think they're going to have a good number of these, but people are still going to try to scalp the crap out of them. The SNES Classic was no different. People tried buying them up and reselling them for a crazy amount of money, and a lot of them had to eat it because Nintendo produced a good amount of them. It was a little tough at first to get one if you didn't get one day one, but they started restocking, and most people who wanted one could get one. I could go walk into a store down the street and find one. Occasionally they sell out and then they get them back in, but this is good news here even for the SNES Classic that they're going to restock them throughout the year. NES Classic, same thing. We got them for the rest of the year. Hopefully they can maintain that, but like I said, do not buy unless you want to throw away money. That's fine, but I have a feeling they're going to, produce these with a good amount to, take care of that desire everybody has. So, like I said, did they learn from their mistake? I don't know if that was necessarily a mistake because a lot of people said, no, they were playing games with the false scarcity and whatnot to keep that Nintendo name fresh in your mouth and ears and whatnot, just everybody talking about it and hearing about Nintendo. And I don't know if that's 100% true. It wouldn't surprise me because they did the same thing with the Amiibos and stuff like that. But hopefully this time, the restocks keep happening. Everybody who wants one, who didn't get one, could get one. Obviously, we have a lot of other options out there. I already know people are going to say, screw the Nintendo Classic. I could play this stuff on my Raspberry Pi, on my Odroid, on my PC, on my cell phone, on my Xbox, on my Wii, on all these modded systems. I could play it on, my thumb or something. I know, but that's not the point. It's an official, legit product from a company that we can show support to. Buy these games, have legit copies of the games, little collectible, little thing you could pull out, play with your kids, family, friends, whatever. If you're not into that, that's cool, but hey, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to playing our classic and retro games. I just like talking about everything and getting involved in everything and trying everything out because it is a fun little hobby to have. So as soon as I hear of any place that will have this for pre-order, I'll be dropping links out there for you guys, keep you informed. I'll post on my community tab, on the Facebook group, stuff like that. Just that way okay, if you didn't get one, you want to grab one, you can get it. So I think this is pretty cool. Would have been cool if we would have got a little special edition version, but hey, it's all right, I guess. I don't need one. I may try to get some for giveaway purposes. So we'll have to see how that works out, but just, if you want to look at this tweet or whatever this is from Nintendo, a lot of the comments are funny. Somebody saying like, oh, you're going to make 10 of these and all this stuff, and people pointing out like, hey, all these games are pretty much going to be on the Switch online service with online play, so what the hell's the point? That kind of thing. Access, to me that's the point. Having different forms of access to these retro games is pretty sweet. So hey, appreciate you guys stopping in, peeping this out. Just wanted to give you a quick heads up on the news. We got that firm release date. little bit of extra news, hey, that these products are going to be available throughout the rest of the year. Thumbs up for that, for sure. So thank you. Smash that like button, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Boom.